Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome host. My name is Deja. So today is like my first day filming after not filming for weeks. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Alright you guys, it's my first time filming in weeks, and I gotta say I'm a little bit nervous because one time, like when I was, this is the P. Louis space in room 3, and after I had moved into my new place or whatever, I tried to do my makeup one day, and y'all, it was a flop. It was as if I was brand new at doing makeup. Like, I put on my eyeshadow, the colors just was not blended and was not looking good together. I was like, what am I doing? Like, it was a complete mess. So I had to somehow make it work. Okay you guys, so I have on the base, and the palette that I'm going to be playing with today is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know, I saw it and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and pick that out and play with these colors and see what I can come up with. So I am very happy to be back filming. So starting off, I'm going to take my ColourPop E1 brush, and I think I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here. If you have this palette, or even if you don't, you can see that there are many different shades of brown in a palette. So I think I want to start off with this one, which is pretty pigmented. You guys can kind of see behind me a little bit. I'm trying to hang pictures on the wall and get everything settled because I don't mind using a backdrop, but I kind of, like my sister, wanted it gone. And ultimately, I just like the way that nice backgrounds look when you're filming. I don't know, it's aesthetically pleasing. So I am working on getting my background set up. It is not complete yet. I'm not done decorating my apartment yet, and I know people have requested for me to do a video once it is finished, so that is in the works. I kind of want some color on my eye, but I'm just afraid how this might turn out. So this teal blue in the bottom of the palette actually is calling my name, and I kind of want to see if I can make this work. So I'm going to take my Morphe M506 brush and use this and try to blend out this brown. Just add some more color to the look. I don't want it to be like blah and boring. I want to get my bar stools and everything for the island because I want to have people over. So now I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush, and I want to go in with this shade right here. Going with this shade and just use it to soften up the top part of this teal. Oh no, y'all, I started to feel like this started to look like a bunch of shades just jumbled together. You see, adding that just completely did away with the teal. So I'm going to go back and add some more of that shade in there. Then I am just using that brush. I'm not adding any additional product, but just making sure that there's no harsh lines between these two shadows. I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 04 and put some of this on the back of my hand because I feel like we are crease carving today. I know that some people like to use different brushes when they're cutting a crease, or they'll wipe their brushes off in between when they're drawing the lines because the shadow tends to transfer. But I don't have enough brushes for that. Just tapping the base on so that I get a nice even layer. Okay, y'all, I had to step away for a minute to cut the other crease because, girl, stuff was transferring and it just was not like what I was going for. Not at all what I intended. So, what am I gonna do actually on this base? Not exactly sure just yet, but I'm gonna take that same Morphe M506 brush that I used to apply the teal. I'm gonna just like dab into the black because I feel like I'm gonna need depth here in the outer corner of my eye. And with what I plan on doing with my liner, I'm definitely going to need this black so that the liner doesn't stop so abruptly. So I'm just going to make sure I blend it in nicely. I'm going to wet my flat brush here with some Fix Plus. And I'm actually going to take and go in with, I might use this green one on the bottom or something. But for right now, I want to go in with this one right here. It's calling my name. So I'm going to take that and put some of that one on the brush. I want to say coppery orange, but not really. I don't know, y'all. Go in a little bit closer. Then taking that brush that I had the black on, I'm going to make sure that these two blend nicely in this outer corner so it's not just harsh. Tapping it over, the black over the orange. And with a different flat brush. Now that teal that I actually applied as my second color, I'm going to take and lay that down on the rest of the base. And then actually with this same brush, so I'm torn between these two shimmers right here. This one got more like a green flare to it. And then this one, of course, is more of a teal blue. So I'm torn in between the two. I think I'm gonna go in with the one that looks more like a green. And I'm gonna lay that on top of this teal blue. Now this shimmer actually does tone down the teal quite a bit, so I feel like with that pink shimmer, I look like I'm turning into a Florida Gator or something. Like this look is starting to look very Florida Gator-ish to me. So I'm just gonna take and actually go in with a brown shimmer. I hope this doesn't completely mess it up, but that shimmer right there is what I'm gonna go in with. I'm so indecisive, y'all. Like I said, I feel like I'm a rookie all over again with doing my makeup and trying to figure out what works, you know. So this shimmer is helping to tone down the orange a bit, so I guess that's just what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna take my NYX matte liquid liner and work on my liner. I'm gonna aim to do a liner that is more on the thicker side. As I'm doing my makeup and I hear all this noise, like I'm happy to be living in this apartment because like at my old place I used to feel sick every morning that I woke up. Like I would just always have a stuffy nose and coughing and everything, and I'm like, never had that with any place that I moved into. And when I moved out, like I looked under the sink and there was some mold started growing into there too. So I'm like, oh God. Good thing that I decided to terminate my lease. I am gonna go back and add some more black into this because as you can see, my liner is darker and I don't want it to stand out as much, so I'm gonna go back in with the black. Tapping some of your powder over the liner will help it to be matte and dry down faster. Moving on, you guys, to my face, I'm gonna take my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer and apply this to my face. So primer is on. The foundation I'm using is my CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition, and I'm in the shade FS420. Which is deep neutral too. I noticed on some sites like they won't have like FS420. They'll just have like deep neutral 1 or 2 or 10 or whatever. So deep neutral 2 if you're more of my complexion. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Dark 52. So today with powder, I'm actually going to use my ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder, and this is in the medium deep. I know I need to tone it down a little bit. I'm looking a lot orange in the face. I see it. So I am going to go ahead and spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus. And I hope that my camera does not cut off on me, but I'm going to take my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I'm going to take the shade Sculpt in the middle, and that is what I'm going to use to bronze my face. My face has been breaking out so much lately. I don't know if it's just because I'm under a lot of stress and everything from the move and like school and everything, or what's going on, but it needs to go away. So coming back to my eyes for a second, I am going to just take, actually the highlighter that I'm going to use today is my Marc Jacobs Guilty, but I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight. But before I do that, I want to take some of that. We're going to go in with that brown pinkish looking shade that I used to blend out that blue. And then that shimmer green, I'm going to take and bring that to the inner part here of my lower lash line, right here in the front. It was practically already there, so why not? Then I'm gonna take a little bit of my highlighter, and y'all know why my neighbors play like this same 7 songs all day, every day. And it is so dang annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on my lashes and set them to the side. The lashes I'm gonna use today are the Baddie B lashes in the style Baddie. So I'm actually gonna take my NYX lip liner today, and this is in the shades Espresso, and line my lips. And the lipstick that I'm gonna use today is the Dose of Colors and Desi x Katy collab, and this is in the shade More Creamer Please. Of course, I'm just toning that down with my pencil. I'm not done with it yet. Let me see if my lash glue has dried, because if so, girl, I'm gonna have to put some more on it before I pop these lashes on. Okay, you guys, back to my lips, because I'm not gonna leave my lips like this. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Praline, and put some of this on top. I still feel like that's a little bit too light, so let me take my BFF4 Lippy Pencil. Hold on, y'all. The BFF4 Lippy Pencil has got to be my favorite pencil. Like, it's just everything. And then let's go ahead and add some highlighter to these cheeks, because how could I not? So I'm just going to take and put some on both sides of my brush, so I don't have to going back and zipping. And then to lock everything into place, I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Setter Spray and just spray her up. So yes, you guys, this is the final look. Overall, I would say it wasn't too bad for my first time getting back into filming. I definitely feel like I need to practice because I've fallen off a little bit. But overall, I am satisfied with the way that this look came out. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.